All right, what's today? Today is Wednesday, the 22nd of August, 2018. You're sitting here with Hardus van Pletsen, Managing Director, Stock Market College, QuickTrade. We're here with Derek and Brandon. I'm chatting to them because Derek's a client of Stock Market College and his son traded Forex, and he's our Forex Trading Winner. $10,000 in a competition. I'll get you to see Brandon. Hold on. So, morning, Brandon.
How's it?
Good and you, man. So, tell people quickly, how much money did you make?
Well, in the first week it was 93, then the second week it was 61.
Okay, now these viewers, they don't know about 93. Was that 93%?
Yes, you're 93% profit.
So tell us the story. How much money did you start with?
So originally I just thought, let me start small and put in 6. Then I got to
6,000.
Yeah, 6,000 rand. And then I got to 12,000. And then
hold on. So you're going too fast. You're like my son, you know.
So yeah, I started with
Derek knows what I'm going through. You know, Derek's Brandon's father, and he's having a good laugh because, you know, these kids can't say their amounts and they're like, it's all too quick.
12, 6.
So I started on, I put in at 6,000, and then
6,000 rand.
After 5 days, I finished on 12,000 rand.
So that was when you made 93%.
Yes, yeah. Then I took out 2, and then
what did you do with the 2,000?
I just put it into my bank account.
Really?
just to keep it there.
Have you spent it yet?
No, I spent some of it. Okay. And then I don't know why it was 61%, but then I finished on I started on 10 the week after.
With your second, so you won the competition 1 week.
Yeah. By
turning your money from 6 to 12,000 rand.
And
then you took 2,000 rand and you moved it to your bank account, correct?
And then I had 10.
Then you had 10,000 in your trading account, and you entered the competition again.
Yeah. Then I finished on 19,000 at the end of that week.
Okay. So why you only made 63% is because I'll explain to you. So what happened is you were trading both CFDs and Forex. No. Well, that's what the Forex tells me.
No, I didn't place a single. I haven't placed a CFD trade in like 4 months.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, well done.
I don't ever trade CFDs.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then, but you won the second trading competition as well.
Yeah, luckily by 2%.
By 2%,
you just very close.
Beat the second guy.
It was intense.
So that's 20,000 rand in winnings 2 weeks in a row.
Yes, yeah.
So basically, your dad's kind of almost paid for the course. It's like from trading money.
If he allows it, yeah.
Okay, tell me more. What is he going to do with the money? Has he told you? Is he?
Well, he's going to. We've spoken about it.
Yeah.
And I've said to him, he should speak to you about it. I believe he should carry on investing in himself.
Yeah.
As opposed to taking out or investing in another business or something like that.
Or spending it or whatever.
Exactly. So rather just invest in yourself and speak to you for guidance. That's my advice.
So yeah, you want
I plan to. So my ideas are either investing it back into my trading, or I want to, because my mom and stepdad in Zimbabwe have a farm, and I want to start doing pig farming and aquaponics there.
Okay. So you're going to use some of the money on that.
Yeah, perhaps.
Well, I think it's a good idea. So let me tell you what I would do if I was you. And you know, everyone makes their own decision, which is important. It was quite funny. We had this client from Lesotho win money on the CFD competition, and when we said to him, "What must we do with the 10,000?" he said, "Transfer it to my bank account." And we did. And then 2 days later, what he actually did was transfer it back into his trading account. So I got the idea. He just wanted to see, am I really going to get paid? You know? And once he got paid, he was suddenly so excited. Roger is also here. There we are. Roger's trying to look attractive.
Very hard.
It's not going to work. And why Roger is part of our video is Roger is Brandon's trading mentor, so he's going to help him along the way. But let me answer the question of what we spoke about. If you have a piece of paper that I can write on, Roger, and I'm going to put it on paper here, any scrap paper, so that I can explain and I can include it in the video. So I'm going to point the video now to to this piece of paper so I can explain. So what happened with Brandon is he started with $6,000. I'm writing it down there. He made 90-odd%. He turned it into more than 12,000 rand. So that's very cool, and he did this in 5 days. Am I right?
Yeah.
5 working days.
Yes.
Monday to Friday.
Yeah, well, I started on Wednesday. But yeah.
Okay, so it took you actually 3 days
Yeah.
to double your money.
Yeah.
So here's the sad part. Are you ready for it? You're not ready for it.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Who's got a red pen? Anyone in the room's got a red pen that I could use? Or a blue pen or any other color? Because I want to make the point in this video.
What size positions
It's such a lack of important
the
points.
lot size.
Yeah.
You're doing the 10,000, 40,000, 20,000 lot size?
Okay.
I average on about 20,000.
Yeah.
Yeah. But as the account goes up, I adjust it accordingly. Yeah. Or as it goes down, you know. You
Yeah.
could look at it the flip
Thank
side.
you.
Sure.
So it's a blue pen, eh?
Absolutely.
No one can find a red pen.
Can't always win, eh?
Okay, I've got a blue pen, so it's going to do its trick.
They used all around.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me go show you something.
I lose a lot.
Now that I've got,
Too wide.
now that I've got a red pen.
1,000 green.
Oh, thank you. And a green one. So let me show you what's the sad part of what you've done. You started with 6,000 and you turn it into 12,000. If you started with 60,000,
Yeah, we know.
I would have had 120. Yeah.
so it comes back to what I'm saying to people, and that is money makes.
Money.
But the flip side of it, if I had that 60 and I lost it, that's 60,000 rand.
Gone.
Yeah.
But you are employing stop loss strategy. You are doing the right things, are you?
Yeah. I'm implementing everything I've been learning here.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
So you are following the system.
No, I mean, I've probably gone through the online course, I think 3 times.
Okay.
Yeah, I go
So
through it all
that's
the
an interesting question then for me, because I want people who watch the video to know this. So what would you think? Why were you more successful than other people?
You see, I think a lot of people, what happens is they see how much money they can make. Because you know, on the computer, you can see, this is what's been a killer for me in the past. You see, oh, I can make 5,000 rand from this trade. And you just enter blindly. You don't think, okay, I learned this in this class. Let me implement that. Let me implement this. You just enter because of the greed and all that. Then you lose.
yeah.
That's what's happened to me.
Yeah.
It's happened to him.
Almost every single trade
Okay.
that I've lost.
He's lost a lot and had to come back to Dad and Dad.
Ask for more money.
I've lost everything.
So it wasn't all just winning trades.
Yeah.
No, I've lost a lot, but I've
When you
made
say
more
lost a lot, how much money are you talking about?
I think because I've been here for about eight months trading.
Yeah?
So I think it's been about, I'd say about 35,000, but I made more than 35,000 at least.
Okay, so you've definitely paid school fees.
Yes.
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 I actually asked that, and I'm so pleased you're saying that, because the reality is that what frustrates me, and I cannot tell you how it frustrates me, is that people come along, they sign up on the course, they sign on the dotted line, and now they think just by virtue of them signing the contract, now they're going to be rich. They
They do think that.
they do think that. They,
And then I've seen on Hello Pizza, they comment, oh, this is fake, they're stealing my money. I just
Exactly.
laugh at these people. Cause
why do you laugh at them?
Because I said then they aren't implementing what they should be doing, and they just think it's a money printing machine, this college.
Yeah.
Yes.
Blindly
if you don't-
following the trading ideas
Yeah, they
without
see-
actually adjusting towards it.
They see a green candle when they enter.
Yeah.
Sort of thing.
Okay, so what makes the difference for you is you feel that you've put in the work.
I sit in front of my computer all day trading, just about.
You must do the Zoom part.
But it's worth your while because you're
Oh, yeah.
making money.
Yeah, exactly.
So you've turned your account from like 6,000 rand to, with all your winnings and this and that, to like 40 grand with your prize money, and
Yes, yeah.
that's amazing, eh?
It's
In
unbelievable.
2 weeks.
Yeah. I can't
So I wanted to ask your dad. I asked him earlier, but I wanted to ask him again. So what do you think about what Brandon's doing?
Fantastic. It is actually for him.
Really?
Yeah.
yeah.
What makes you say that?
Well, it's like I was saying earlier, it's like he wanted to go into IT originally,
Yeah?
and we both decided it wasn't for him. And then Brandon decided there was that free
Yeah, what happened
stock.
Yeah?
I found this plus 500.
Yeah.
I'm sure you've heard of it.
Yeah?
And I just thought, let me try this demo account. I thought, I don't know what I'm doing, but let me enter. And it somehow, because you know, they gave me 100,000 rand fake money. And I got it to 200,000 rand. I'm sitting there like, eesh, this is real money. I would have been doing well. And I was just teaching myself my own analysis, reading the news a bit. And then eventually I saw an ad on Instagram for Stonemark College. I was like, this is for me. I literally, immediately I said, Dad, we're going there tomorrow and I'm joining.
That's so cool.
And then immediately I started trading, and this was like January.
So what made you say that not IT, not for him?
He's an extrovert.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't sit in an office.
Can't sit in an office. He likes to talk to people. He likes.
Yeah, I can't sit in
Actually, yes, you have challenges, but he likes instant challenge. As you can see, his
Why
mind's
trading's
always
so good for me? 'Cause
thinking about the next thing. So this
So
yeah,
you must feel proud.
computer's exactly the same with all the tabs.
very proud. Well, he's only 17. He's accomplished this.
Yeah, that's so. I hope you all heard that, because Derek was saying something important. He said Brandon's only 17 and he's accomplished this. He's actually starting to make money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean that shows you that the sooner you start, the younger you are, the more money you can make if you do it right. Which is
Correct.
So any advice you'd give for someone in closing, if you
From my perspective, from somebody that's never dealt with stocks or anything like that, I would follow the same principles as what everyone was saying here just now. Follow the principles that you're taught, and I don't see why you can't go.
okay.
It's follow what you've been taught.
So signing up on the course, was it worth a while?
100%.
Spending the money?
100%. 100%. No, he's learned.
Yeah, I've learned very hard lessons.
And in fact, also from, what was that other gentleman's name that we started off here?
Ruan. Ruan's been a very good guy, I must say
In
that.
fact, Ruan was the one that said, don't be greedy.
Really?
Don't
He's
be
taught me a
greedy.
lot.
He's a top sales guy.
So that's why he lost it. He's like, you're greedy.
Yeah, he's very
Yes.
good.
So,
So if you would say something in kind of closing to people, what would you?
I truly believe if you do this properly and apply the effort, it's a lot of hard work. People think it's too easy. If you put in the hard work, you'll 100% reap the profits from it. And I promise you, it's if you know what you're doing, it's then it becomes an easy way to make money.
So it's like riding a bicycle. It's hard in the beginning,
Yeah,
but
you
once
do
you
learn a
get
lot.
the hang of it, it's better.
I mean, as Ruan told me, he said for the first 6 months, most trade, and also Hopelang told me that usually people die out after 6 months, but after 6 months, that's when you start making. That's what's been happening to me.
Yes.
So,
So for you, your dad buying the course, was it worth the while?
very much so. I'm so grateful for it.
Excellent. And well done once again. Let me shake your hand
Thank
here
you so
and
much.
do it on camera, you know. So that's very, very cool, man. Well done on the money. And Derek,
thank you very much for
Thank
all
you.
the opportunities. and
thank
advice.
you. I mean, it's
Yeah.
really cool.
I'm also going to be signing up soon.
There we are. What do you mean soon? You're talking about today. I better go call Ruan. I mean, I know you've got money to afford it. And Roger, thank you for you.
Pleasure, yeah. And we'll continue, hopefully, to go forward, yeah.
Excellent. Thanks, guys. Let me